So I'm making this video of how to change your serpentine belt and your drive belt, the one that connects to your alternator. I could tell I needed a new belt because first of all I had inspected it before and turned it like this. There were cracks all over it and eventually it actually started to shred, and that's what these hairs are from. So I'm gonna pull this off and replace it. Hey guys, it's Smoking Skittles. I'm just gonna let you guys know what you're gonna need before you start this video. You're gonna need a 12mm and a 14mm, either wrench or ratchet, jack stands, or a jack. I wouldn't prefer a jack just because it is a little weird. You are gonna be needing to be underneath the car. So I would definitely go with jack stands and new belts. So here's your serpentine belt. And this one down here, I've already loosened it, but this one goes on here, and that is your alternator belt. So how you loosen that one is by loosening this bolt right here. It's a 12mm. Now if you look right here, this is your serpentine belt. I've kind of already started to loosen it. The tensioner bolt for that one is right here, and that is a 14mm. Alright, so I have seen in other videos that they say you have to loosen this bolt right here and a bolt back here, but that is incorrect. You only have to loosen this bolt right here to loosen your serpentine belt. So what you want to do is you want to loosen both of them. You don't want to take them off right away, just because you have to memorize exactly how they go. So if you look, this serpentine belt is going to go around right here. It's going to go behind that and snake through and around this one right here. There's your serpentine belt, and right behind it is the other belt. So the serpentine belt has to come out first. I've already marked them right here. This is going to be for the alternator or drive belt. And right here, AC and power steering belt. Okay, so here I've drawn a little diagram for you guys. Alright, so here is our alternator belt. Okay. This, I just find it easier because this is the one that you can see the most. This will go up to this pulley right here. And then it'll go down to the crank pulley, I'm pretty sure. There's two kind of in the back of each other. And then it'll wrap around and just come right back, okay? That's our alternator pulley. The other one is our serpentine belt. This is our power steering pulley. This pulley, or this belt, is going to go from the power steering pulley to this one, and then from the power steering pulley it's going to go behind this little one, and then it's going to go around our AC and then straight around there. So this is how it's going to look like. I'm going to show you guys right now what I'm talking about. We're going to have to put on our drive belt first, and then our serpentine belt. So, gotta make sure that you get them. I've already marked them right here. This is going to be for the alternator or drive belt. And right here, here is our AC belt. Tensioner bolt for that one is right here. And this is going to keep loosening so we can just slip it off eventually. This hole's kind of out of the way. Wow, that is bad. That is so bad. There's a belt right there. Okay, we have officially taken that out. So here's our new one. Don't confuse the old with the new. I'm just gonna measure it. I've already measured it. Yes, they are the same size. So I'm going to show you my old one. See, there's cracks in it, and right here there's actually a piece that's gone. So yeah, it was time for a new one. This one isn't the one that I was really worried about though, but I might as well have changed it because it comes off anyways. So now we have our alternator pulley. Remember, that just went around our alternator, the crank, and this pulley on top right here. So here we go. This one is the one that's real bad, real stretchy and so thin. So I'm I'm just gonna slip that off. There we go. And pull this through. That one was the easier one because we didn't have to go around that little pulley. So here we are. This is how thin and worn out this belt is. Little cracks, all little cracks right in there. This one was on its last turn. It looked like there's the thickness. This is how thick it's supposed to be. There was a crack in it. I'm gonna put this one on first. And like our little diagram that I made says, we're gonna go ahead and put it around the alternator pulley, this pulley, and the one behind the crank. Okay. So I have to clean that up before I do anything else. Oh my gosh. I really hope this doesn't happen to you guys, honestly. This other belt is going to be smaller than the other one is. So you're going to have to loosen it to make it be able to go around our pulleys here. Hey guys, so you guys are going to need to take the tensioner off of the alternator and also the bolt and the nut and washer that is going through there, so you can move the alternator to a position where you will be able to put the pulley back on. So at this point, I've gotten my belt on. This is my drive belt. Okay, so it was easier to put it on this and then to go ahead and try and put it on my alternator pulley. That's how I did that. I took out this nut, and there was a bolt in there. Looks like this, that one in there. Alright, so we're gonna go down in here. We're gonna go from underneath the car at this point. So I would definitely recommend jacking the car up with the serpentine belt. I put it around here and just kind of shoved it down in there from the bottom, pulled it out, and put it around our crank pulley. Right there is the pulley that we're going behind. So we skip that pulley in front, and there it is. So it's behind there, around here. So it goes to the crank, around our AC pulley. Then back in front of that, skips that one, and wraps around to our power steering pulley. So everything at this point looks pretty good. I'm just making sure that all of our belts are lined up exactly how I want them to be. Okay. That looks good. Alright, and I'm just going to double check that I did wrap them right. So now it's time to put everything together again. So that means our bolt right here that tightens the tension on the alternator. Definitely want to make sure that the alternator is in the position to where you can put these bolts on first, so you won't have to take anything apart. And it will thread through here. So all you need to do is tighten this back up, tighten the one underneath with the nut and the washer, and then we'll tighten this bolt up right here, and that will be the end of it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope this helped. You will have to jack up the car for easy access to the alternator. So thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe for more videos.